Okay, sure. So let's start with the session. So before we start this particular session, let's just understand the worth of this particular section. So LinkedIn has, a lot of opportunity for every individual. So for example, all of our today's participants might be, coming from colleges, currently studying a specific graduation course, or might be, seeking jobs in respective fields. So LinkedIn has opportunity for all of us. So when we talk about the college graduates, they can utilize this particular platform for internships and for career guidance. Second, when we talk about the job seekers who have, graduated from their college, then they can use this particular platform to find jobs. Not only to find jobs, they can also seek job referrals from all the employees who are working in their dream company. For example, if I want a job in Amazon, so what I will do, I will basically contact one of the employee there and ask for a job referral. And for example, if I'm pursuing a course in engineering, what I will do, I will go to LinkedIn, connect with some persons who have already done their graduation and are an expert in their respective field. I will connect with them and ask for career guidance, how I can, achieve the milestone that they have achieved in their career. So let's start with the next slide. So a quick introduction about myself. So I bring around 3.5 years of experience in business development and sales. And for this particular section, I bring for you people my experience of LinkedIn selling and job guidance. So using my platform, online SEO blog, that's a YouTube channel, through which I am providing guidance to the job seekers when it comes to finding jobs. For example, how I am delivering it, I'm delivering it with the help of knowledge about companies, then how you should apply for jobs in that particular company, how you can prepare for the jobs, and some add-on topics revolving around SEO and content writing related stuff. So that's a idea behind this particular YouTube channel, to feed you people with knowledge about the company, then what is the best medium to apply for any specific job in that particular company, and how to build your LinkedIn profile, resume, and cover letter to boost your chances of getting an interview call. So let's move ahead with the content section, what we are going to basically learn today. So we will make ourselves familiar with what is LinkedIn, and then we will make ourselves familiar with the worth of LinkedIn. Then we will create a LinkedIn profile from scratch. Then we will learn how to use LinkedIn, and then some of the top mistakes we will discuss that you should avoid, while you are creating your LinkedIn profile. So let's start with a very basic introduction to what is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a platform that is born to connect professionals with each other. Now those professionals could be anyone. For example, if I am a college graduate and I want to connect with someone who is an expert in data science. So I am a professional who is looking for, an expert in data science, and LinkedIn will present me that particular expert. I can connect with him for career guidance. I can connect with him for job opportunities. So LinkedIn has over 690 million plus users who have, basically an expert level in their respective field. When we talk about the company base, then it have more than 30 million plus companies that are currently live on LinkedIn. Then when we talk about the recruiters, then 90% of recruiters hire via LinkedIn only. Then when we talk about C-level executives, the persons like CEO, CTO, CXOs, then 10 million plus concerned persons are on LinkedIn. So this is the power of LinkedIn. All the decision makers, all the highly relevant profiles are available on LinkedIn, through which you can grab an opportunity or can seek some career guidance as well. So this is the data which I basically gathered from this particular website, foundationinc.co. You can cross verify the information as well. Let's move ahead and understand the worth of the LinkedIn. So worth of the LinkedIn
Jatin,
comes.
before we move forward, I have one question for you. From where did you actually get this idea on working on LinkedIn and these type of webinars, etc.?
Okay. So the idea basically comes after, reviewing so many LinkedIn posts regarding, that we are offering jobs, and please comment interested or comment your email ID in order to, get your LinkedIn profile reviewed. And I will share the job details with you. There are so many fake posts on LinkedIn, if you might have seen them as well. So people used to ask the students to comment, interested, or to comment, yeah, their email ID just to gain some followers on their page. They never guide them, actually how you can leverage the power of LinkedIn to directly contact the recruiters, to directly contact the employees in order to get the job. That is from where, I get the idea that why not to create a webinar to share knowledge how you can leverage the actual power of LinkedIn.
Okay. So don't you think that YouTube is full of such content? Means if I hit search on cover letter, a lot of videos will appear. How do you differentiate yourself from those such videos?
Mhm. So you're talking about the last slide that we covered. This
Yeah, yeah.
particular?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So cover letters information that is available on online SEO blog is specific to a job responsibility. For example, there's a company named Urban Company that was earlier known as Urban Clap. So what I did, I explored their job opportunity, the job responsibility that they have listed for a particular job role, and I created cover letter based on that responsibility only, not a journalized one, more of a customized one based on the job responsibilities only.
Okay, so I'm receiving one more question from the next slide. Can we move on the next slide that you explained about what was LinkedIn? Yeah.
Mhm.
So in this, someone has just sent me a message that the definition that you provided is technical. Tell me about LinkedIn in a layman, means simple language. So they want to understand about LinkedIn in a simple manner.
Okay, so in simple words, basically LinkedIn is your career building buddy. So you have any questions related to jobs, related to internships, related to career guidance, you have an expert over there on LinkedIn. All you need to do is to put in some efforts, connect with that expert, share your knowledge about that particular field to gain his confidence, and then ask your doubts. So that's the effort you need to do, instead of simply posting interested, simply commenting your email ID would not help you to achieve your aim. You need to put in some efforts to leverage the power of LinkedIn.
Okay. So the fact that you have mentioned, like 30 million companies, 87 million millennials are on LinkedIn. So have you researched about them, or you just put them on a random, or you have some reference about these sort of facts?
Yeah, Ranveer, I actually just told that this is the source of this information, foundationinc.co.
Okay, okay. So let's move forward.
So to move forward, let's understand the worth of the LinkedIn. So before we do not understand, what LinkedIn brings for us, we may not put that much emphasis on using LinkedIn. First advantage that you will get is stand out of the competition. For a single job post, more than 200 or 300 candidates used to apply for a job through various medium. It could be via the company's career page, it could be via LinkedIn easy apply, it could be via any medium. But you need to put in some efforts to stand out of the competition. How you can do this is to get directly in contact with the recruiter who have basically posted their job, and you can get an edge over the others. Then second is online resume. LinkedIn is your professional brand. So in market we have two types of brands, one is Adidas and one is Abibas. So all of us preferred Adidas over Abibas, okay, because the brand promotion by Adidas is more as compared to Abibas because it's just a copy. Make sure when you create a LinkedIn profile, you need to promote yourself fair enough to make your profile looks like a brand. Then you can connect with the alumni or expert of the respective field using LinkedIn. For this, you need to put in some efforts in order to find the related person. Then job referrals. As per the recent research by Glassdoor, 55% of candidates get selected via job referrals only. Then when we talk about job posting, then LinkedIn have over 30 million plus companies with 90% recruiters are hiring via LinkedIn only. Then LinkedIn have a premium feature as well, that is LinkedIn Learning, through which you can gain some professional courses from professionals around the respective field. So, Ranveer, any questions from this slide?
Yeah, in your first point, as you have mentioned, like to stand out of competition, but LinkedIn itself is a community of over 660 million users. So how can one stand out of the competition?
Yes. So an example I just quoted. So there are two brands in market. One is Adidas, one is Abibas. Now, how Adidas, differentiate it from its competitors, the local brand, is via basically via advertisement and by putting in some efforts to increase its brand value. So that is what you need to do as well. There could be one profile of data science expert on LinkedIn. There could be numerous. There are numerous profiles on data science professionals on LinkedIn. But what make them stand out is their activeness on LinkedIn, then their number of posts that they post on LinkedIn, then how they engage with others content. Make sure when you create a LinkedIn profile to make it active with some engagement, post sharing and other related stuffs.
So what do you actually meant by C-level executive? What are those C-level executives?
So C-level executive are basically the person like CEOs, CTOs, CXOs and all.
Okay, so can we do one thing instead of overreaching recruiters, we can directly reach to C-level executives to get a job or like this?
Well, for job referrals, actually C-level executive may not entertain that much. Instead of reaching to the C-level executive for job referrals, reach out to the managers, senior managers or head of the respective department.
Okay. So how can I attract the higher level person attention? Means how can I build a strong profile for that?
Yes. So we have a next slide that is basically dedicated towards building a LinkedIn profile only. So there are various parameters that you should bring in your LinkedIn profile, like having a profile and background photo, profile headline. So I have opened one LinkedIn profile of a sales influencer. Ranveer, I will be needing your help. Please help me with all these points that is required in a LinkedIn profile, and I will try to correlate it with a perfect LinkedIn profile that I have opened.
Sure, sure.
Yes. So this is the LinkedIn profile which I have basically. I hope the screen is visible.
Yeah, it's visible.
Sure. So this is the LinkedIn profile which I have opened of Colin Francis. She is basically a sales influencer, and we will be taking a glimpse of how she has built her LinkedIn profile and how we can build her LinkedIn profile by following the same principle. Yes, Ranveer.
The first point is profile and background photo.
Yes. So this particular profile photo and background photo is of utmost important. Make sure your profile photo is professional and is front facing the camera. Yes.
The second is profile handling, headline, sorry.
Yes. So this is basically the profile headline, which helps you to gain basically more views on your profile. So for example, she is a sales influencer. Clearly quoted here that she is a sales influencer 2020. She is sales strategist. So she has tried to implement some synonyms of sales influencer, sales strategist. She can use sales expert as well. So try to implement some synonyms of your respective headlines over there in the headline section.
Industry and location.
So location is basically make sure to keep your location updated to the recent one where you have basically currently living.
LinkedIn about and featured section.
Yes. So these two sections are very important. LinkedIn About, and LinkedIn Featured. So, guys, everyone has LinkedIn profile. As we have just discussed, 690 million plus users are on LinkedIn, but not everyone is very active on LinkedIn or very keen to manage their LinkedIn profile. So this session is going to only help you if you, after the session, go ahead and prepare a LinkedIn profile just similar to this one by filling all the information. Talking about LinkedIn About, so you should keep a mix of about your knowledge in the LinkedIn About and how you can help others using your knowledge. So that's the funda about LinkedIn About. You can review this particular LinkedIn About as well. And on the similar lines, you can refine your profile as well. By first part, you should keep focus on what you have inherit, what are the top skills that you have, and second part, how these top skills can help the other person or the employer who are looking to hire you. Then LinkedIn featured section is basically what you have basically done in your career. For example, if I am a research scholar, so I can put in here my research that I have did in my graduation. If I am a programming expert, then I can featured here any app which I have built during my college days to basically gain someone's attention who is reviewing my profile.
Next is professional experience and educational skills.
Yes. So next we have a professional experience. That is where you can list yourself. That is where you can basically list about your professional experience. For example, as she is the owner of this particular company, so she have listed about her experience in this particular company, that what she is doing. When we talk about LinkedIn About is summary of your skills and how you can help others. Professional experience is something that you are currently doing in that particular company.
Education and skills.
Yes, so education is here where you can basically list your recent college or degree from where you have completed. Skills are of utmost important. So skills basically define your top features that you have and how you can help others. So she is into sales influencer. So she has written that she has a skill set of sales, entrepreneurship, leadership, and if we click on show more, then there are so many skills that she have listed, and she has received endorsement as well.
Next is recommendations.
Yes. Okay, so here are the recommendation. So the same recommendation that you can achieve by asking maybe your colleagues to recommend your skill set in this particular recommendation section.
And the last one is certificates.
Yes, so accomplishment and certification is something that you can list up here. Yes. Anything else, Ranveer? I guess I have completed the reviewing LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, and there's one question that how to understand the keyword by which recruiters search the profile and how to optimize my profile accordingly.
Yes. So in order to optimize your LinkedIn profile, the top priority should be this headline section, and second top priority should be the about section. When someone search about someone in this particular search bar, so LinkedIn algorithm picks you people based on your headline and based on what you have written in your about section. For example, if I'm looking for someone who is working in business development and I am a recruiter who wants to hire someone in business development profile. Okay, I want to hire someone who is experienced in business development. So what I will do, I will write here business development, click on the people section, and all the persons who have written in their headline as business development will pop up here, and then I can reach out to them and present them job opportunity post reviewing their LinkedIn profile. So here you can see the LinkedIn, how is it picking it? It is picking that business development keyword from your job profile, your professional experience, and from your headline.
So if I'm not a not good in content writing, how can I make my profile content rich?
Yes, so if you have do not have a good hold when it comes to writing that much of content, then there are three ways to do it. One, you do it by yourself, by any way possible. Second is by picking someone who is an expert in that particular field. For example, if I have experience in sales, so what I will do, I will pick some profiles related to these influencer. I will review their profile and will pick some of the keywords and create content around it. Third way that is possible to create a LinkedIn profile is basically to search for the jobs that you are looking for. For example, if I'm looking for job in IBD, what I will do, I will review the job post and I will pick the content from here and I will post this in my LinkedIn profile. Make sure do not copy paste. Basically curate it in the form that is relevant to this job as well and to your skill set as well. So these are the three ways possible to basically take help of others' profile to create your content.
As someone said that if as he is a student, so what experience should he put in the experience section? And also the
So
same question
mhm.
from the another person that in which category they should put their leadership and volunteer experience.
Yes, so experience is something that you should list up in the professional experience itself. Okay, for example, if you have some did basically a leader in any event that you have organized, so that you can list up that particular event here and what was your key responsibility there, that you can list up here when you are basically in your college. So all the related experience which can win you job, you should list up right here.
So as you just mentioned that 660 million LinkedIn profiles are already there. So how can I boost my presence on LinkedIn for recruiters, C-level people and other sections?
Yes, to boost your recruit presence, first is to build a solid LinkedIn profile. Though there are 660 million plus users, but not all of them are very active. You need to put in some efforts to basically boost your presence. One, we just did how to create a LinkedIn profile. Second, let me show the slide actually. I have a slide prepared for this particular use case only. So these are the various sections that we will do in order to boost our presence on LinkedIn. First one is grow your network, join groups, follow influencers. Ranveer, can you do one thing? Just pick these points to me one by one, and I will show practically how you can do this.
Sure.
Yes, so please help me with the first point.
Grow your network.
Yes, so once you have a, please put yourself mute. Thanks. Yeah. So once you have a perfect LinkedIn profile, then second way out to boost your presence is to build a strong network. For example, I am a student who want to achieve something in data science. So what I will do, I will go here in the LinkedIn search section, and then I will go here in the all filters. Okay, so for example, if I want to pursue my career in United States and I'm new there and don't know anyone in the data science department, so what I will do, I will set a filter here of United States. Then I will go here in the title section. I will write data science. Then I will hit apply. Then we have all the experts who are in data science and have related experience will pull up here. Further, we can filter them out based on the companies as well in order to restrict our search to a specific company. Make sure you are creating a relevant network on LinkedIn, because I have seen so many posts on LinkedIn where people are saying that we are open to connect with anyone. That's not the idea behind LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a network to connect professionals with each other who are sharing some similar work synergies. If I am a data science professional, my aim should be not to just expand my network and connect with everyone. Make sure you are connecting with the relevant person in order to grow your network.
Second one is join groups.
Yes. So similar way that we find these people on LinkedIn who are basically having data science experience, we can similarly write data science here and click on more section, and then we have groups. So here are all the data science related groups that have been created. So how you can leverage the power of groups is by sharing your knowledge or commenting on someone post who is an expert in the respective field in order to gain the attention and boost your profile presence over LinkedIn.
Next one is follow influencers.
Yes, the influencer which I just shown you, Colin Francis. So she is influencer on sales. Same way you can search on Google, say data science influencers on LinkedIn. So you people will get basically the name of the person who are basically influencer in data science. You can follow them, you can connect with them, you can review their LinkedIn profile, you can take helps of their LinkedIn about, and you can curate your own LinkedIn about as well based on their experience. So that's the power of connecting with influencers who are an expert in their respective field.
Next one is follow tags, hashtags.
Yes. So hashtags are very much important as well. For example, you need to boost your presence by participating in someone's post that is related to data science. Okay, there's so much of data science. Let's pick another keyword, maybe business development. You want to grow your network with the professionals who are basically writing something related to business development. All you need to do is to type here hashtag business development. So these are the groups. Let's just go to all. So here you will see, click on content. So here you will see all the posts that are related to business development will pull up here. So you can participate in their post in order to, boost your relevant connection.
Next is create content.
Yes, creating content, you can basically start from here by starting a post, creating content, sharing with others, tagging the relevant persons, or basically sharing your post inbox of someone who is an expert in the respective field and ask for their comments.
The last one is job alerts.
Yes, so this is basically the job section where you can go and set alert for any of the job which is of your interest, and you can follow the company page as well in order to keep yourself updated with the jobs. For example, if I'm interested in jobs in urban company, the two-way possible is, first is go to the job section, second way is to basically follow the company page. Here you can see in the job section, currently they are not hiring currently, but if there's any job that will be presented here.
Okay.
Yes.
So if someone is not a content writer, so how they can create content? Like we have already discussed in previous section also, but still a lot of doubts are here. So how to create a content for a better LinkedIn profile?
Yes, creating content is basically, if you can note down these points, all those who have the queries, basically by following the influencers and taking help of their content. Second is via job post, explore any job of your interest, read the description of that particular job, and then basically use that content to bring that same in your profile.
So what if they commit a mistake while writing a content? Will there be any issue in that?
No, there's not such issue if you commit a mistake. Make sure to install extensions like Grammarly and all to avoid some grammatical mistakes.
Okay, so what do you think the common mistakes that freshers or newbies does when they start using LinkedIn for the very first time?
Yes, so I have created one particular slide that focus on the same. So first of all is inactive profile. Though there are 690 million plus profile, but not all of them are active enough. Then we talk about junk connections. There are so many LinkedIn profiles where people say that connect with me, I'm open to all connections. No, that is not the aim of the LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional network where you connect with relevant persons. Then make sure it is up your professional profile and treat it like the same, not like the Facebook one, by sharing some unrelated content. Then make sure to follow the 5C principle. 5C principle, please note down this particular 5C principle, where first C says care, then we have curate, then we have create, then we have connect, then we have consistency. So if you follow these 5C principle to care and create your profile, then create content, and then show some consistency, then you can basically achieve your dream that you are trying to achieve using LinkedIn. So that is it, guys. So in the upcoming session, we are planning to do something related to how to find jobs using LinkedIn, and how to win job referral, how to sell yourself on LinkedIn using social selling principle, and how to get instant HR response. So Ranvi, can we open this for all the questions that uh, our viewers might be having?
Yeah, so guys, if you have any sort of questions about LinkedIn profile making, any sort of question about this session, you can just unmute your mic or comment down in the comment section. We'll be taking questions for the next 5 minutes.
So how much necessary is to have LinkedIn Premium? So LinkedIn Premium, let me tell you what it brings to you people. So it first brings to you people is the LinkedIn in-mail feature. Sometimes it happens that recruiters may not accept your connect request. So LinkedIn in-mail feature help you to basically send them someone a message, although if they are not in your connection list. Second advantage that you will get is basically the LinkedIn courses that they have, and this related certification that you will get. So if you're looking for learning through LinkedIn, if you're looking to send messages to recruiters without connecting with them, then LinkedIn Premium is for you. And you can enjoy a 1 month free service, and you see any worth, then you can continue with the paid version.
What is the use of LinkedIn profile if we are still student?
Yes, for students, as I have just told, you can go with internships to basically uh, nourish your resume or CV. Second is to go via career guidance. So if you are studying in engineering, then you can seek some career guidance from experts who have basically graduated from your college and are doing very well in their professional career.
So is there any page limit for resume in LinkedIn?
Any page limit for resume? No, there's not such page limit, I guess. So resume that I've told is basically your LinkedIn profile. Your LinkedIn profile is your professional brand and your resume as well.
So they are saying that they are not getting response from the connections regarding jobs. So what they should do now?
Yes, so it depends on the approach that you are taking in order to find a response from the concerned person. For example, what I used to do earlier, I used to connect with the relevant person and used to jump on their inbox at the very next day asking for a job referral or asking for something which I want from them. So that's not the approach you should be taking. You should be patient. You should basically build some patience. After connecting with that person, you should build a professional relationship by sharing your knowledge about a particular field, by sharing knowledge which is related to that second person, and then at the end of the day, you can ask for referral. So let me share one thing with you people. So I have created a video on my channel where I have basically guided persons what are the mistake that I did while asking for job referral, and what are the various ways through which I basically earned the job referral. So here you can see in this particular video, I have basically provided my insights. So how I basically achieved a job referral with so many efforts that I have put in. So this is particular the playlist LinkedIn profile guide where I have provided how to build a LinkedIn profile, then what are the common mistake you do, how to find jobs using LinkedIn, how to win employee referrals. So you can review these particular videos, a short 4 minute or 6 minute video, in order to grab some related knowledge. Hello guys, this is Jatin Shrivastava with yes.
There's one
Any
more.
other question?
Yeah, there's one more question from Nitin. He have a 23 years plus experience in finance and accounts, and he has created his LinkedIn profile on October 2019. But until now, no positive news from LinkedIn. In fact, he have taken premium services from LinkedIn also. So, what are
Mhm.
your feedback on this? That how he should be using LinkedIn Premium to achieve his goals? And Nitin, if you have some other doubts, you can unmute your mic and freely ask the question. Yeah, Jatin.
Please allow Nitin to unmute himself and then ask this particular question.
Hi Jatin,
Yes.
this is Nitin here.
Yeah. Hi, Nitin.
Good to see you. I mean to say it's a good actually the way you are presenting the linking. To
Uh-huh.
be honest, I was actually working in Gulf, and last couple of months I'm here in India, and now looking for another opportunity in Gulf.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I have created my one of my colleague here told me to create some profile in LinkedIn, but I am not that much powerful, or maybe as your guy said, there is a content. I don't know how to write proper content, but I have made my profile visible to everyone. I mean
Mm-hmm.
to say for the recruiter, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying, but due to this pandemic, I'm still not getting positive response from these people.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can just look at it my the profile, and if you
Mm-hmm.
can just give me your advices, it would be
Mm-hmm.
great.
Yes, Nitin, what we can do, simply,
Yeah.
send me a connect request
Okay.
over my LinkedIn profile. So,
Okay.
uh, Ranveer, can we do one thing? Can you please share that WhatsApp group link in the chat section?
I
Yeah, we'll
got
do
it.
it now.
I got it. Maybe I'll add it then.
Okay, so basically, you can send out the connect request with me. So I will review your LinkedIn profile personally,
Okay.
and then I will suggest you some of the things which we can do to, basically improve it.
Yeah, please.
And yeah, then we can take things forward from there.
Yeah. Yeah, great. That would be
Yeah,
great.
thanks. Any
Yeah,
other
thanks.
question?
Thanks.
Okay, great. Anyone else, please feel free to unmute yourself and ask any questions related to this session or anyone else. What should we do if already open to any locations? So, guys, please unmute yourself to ask some questions. So what should we do if we're globally open to any location? So that particular location section is basically where you are currently residing. That is right now I am in Chandigarh. So that's the location which I have basically posted here. So over the recruiter or the LinkedIn post that you can show, basically write that I'm open to job in any specific location where my skill set is a good fit. Yes, Ranveer, I hope we are now good to wind up this session. And viewers, I request you to please subscribe to this particular YouTube channel where I have been posting so many videos related to jobs, related to how you can win an employee referral, how you can basically get instant response on the HRs, and how to build a LinkedIn profile. That's it.
Yeah, so guys, thank you for joining this session. I would like to personally thank Mr. Jatin for conducting this amazing webinar. And there's one last question that we should take. What about the CV for ATS compliance? Anything you
So
want
for
to mention?
yeah, ATS, that would be a different topic where we need to explore what is ATS, then how to build a ATS resume. So I have basically one video. If you scroll down to the playlist and then go to this particular playlist, So I have made a video, what is ATS resume and how to make a ATS resume for urban company jobs. So you can explore this particular video. And if you still have any question, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn and we will take things forward from there. Okay, got it. Sure. Sure, Ranveer, thank you so much for inviting me. And we look forward to have more session regarding employee referrals and more. Please join the WhatsApp group and we will keep you people posted when we, organize another session.
All right, Jatin, thank you very much for joining. Thank you guys for joining. That's it for the day.
Great. Good day. Bye.
Bye bye.